So today I'm going to show you how to analyze rise and fall market. For those who love manual trading, this is best suited for you, okay? And even if you're using a board, you can use this method to determine the direction of the market. And where the market is, the strong is there. So we are going to use an indicator called the moving averages. So you just come here to the indicators. And come here to the indicators. You search for the moving averages. And this one, you select that one. Then you go to the active ones and you set it with these parameters. Ensure that these parameters are followed for this strategy to work. So this one, the first indicator, you set it to period 6. Like that. And the color should be blue. We just select in a blue color. Okay. You can just select in a blue color like that. Then again, you go back to the indicators. You select again the moving averages. Okay, then you come here to the active ones and you set the parameters to this. So I'll emphasize on these parameters. You can ensure that they are correct the way I am setting them here. And the color here should be yellow. Okay. Then you select on done. Now, go back again to the indicators and select again moving averages. Then you go to the active ones and you set the parameters to this one should be 26. And the color that it made red. So how do you analyze this market? So the best way to analyze this market is to always follow the blue line. Okay? Yeah, the blue line. And how you do this is by, let me just show you. So in order for you to determine the direction of the market, always follow the blue line. So as you can see from this chart, there is a trend that is going on. Immediately the blue line, this one, crosses both the red and the yellow one of the top or the bottom, the direction of the market changes. As you can see from here, this blue line here crossed both the yellow and the red one. And what happened? The market came all the way down. Yeah? It went down this point. So here would have been your exit point. Immediately you saw this, in trading you have reversal candlestick. Immediately you see this doji candlestick at the bottom there. It will be your point of exit. So you get exit that one. So you enter this market up in this area. So that means this is a very big gap here. This is a very big gap to have made some profits. Okay. Yeah, so when you enter the market at this point, you exit when you see a reversal candlestick. You can go and search on reversal candlestick. We have doji candlestick, eh? We have the engulfing candlestick. We have the shooting star. We have the pizzas candlesticks. You know, all those reversal candlesticks. Immediately you see this reversal candlestick at the bottom there. And the green line has started, or the blue line has started changing the direction. It is your time to exit this market. Don't show you another thing that happens here. Let me just remove these ones. Okay. So as you can see again from this trend, the blue line here has already crossed the yellow one, and it is now has crossed the red one. That means this market, when it is retracting here, it will try to go on a downtrend for some time before it reverses. Okay. I just think it is trying to retract here, but it will definitely continue going on a downtrend for some time before it reverses. So those should be your entry point considerations. Let us go back to the previous trends of the market and see what I'm telling you. So as you can see from this point, the blue line here crossed both the yellow and the red from the bottom. Okay, at this point, and what happened? The market came all the way rising at this point. So the market came all the way rising, as you can see, this point. Okay. Yeah, at this point, the market is rising to this point. That means if the entry point was here, then you come and see that the blue line here is starting to fall on a downtrend. That means that it should be your exit point. So always follow the blue line. Okay, always follow the blue line. This is a strategy that I use to do manual trading. Okay, and it really works. Just look at this point here. This blue line crossed both the red and the yellow line from the top. And what happened? The market came all the way down. Okay? This candlestick is called the tweezers candlestick, whereby both the red and the green candlestick are the same size. That means the market is likely to reverse. When you see that or when you see that reversal movement, then that should be your exit point. So I've said this one is called the tweezers. In this case, it is a tweezers bottom. Just go and research on these candlesticks and you will have a clear visual of what I'm talking about. Okay? Yeah, these ones are called the tweezers candlesticks. And they are always very accurate. They show a clear direction that the market is likely to reverse. We have the tweezers bottom, tweezers top, right? And let me show you another candlestick, the reversal candlestick. We have the engulfing candlestick. This one. As you can see, this red candlestick here is bigger than the green candlestick. That is the reversal candlestick. Okay? Because it completely engulfs the green candlestick. So it is called the engulfing candlestick pattern. Because it completely covers the candlestick, and when that happens, the market is likely to move on the opposite direction. That means this market has been rising from this point. Now, when you see this candlestick pattern, the engulfing candlestick pattern, that means the market came on the way down. And you can see our indicators here. Let me just remove this. You can see our indicators here. Indicates the direction of change. You can see the blue line here. Closed both the red and the yellow from the top, and the market came all the way down. Now, when you see this reversal candlestick, that should be your point of exit. Okay. Let me show you. This distance here is a very huge distance for you to have made some good profits. Okay? Those that have done for it, they know that simple distance is worth a lot of profit. So, from here, from the closing point to the exit point, that is a very huge profit that you could have made there. So, always look at the blue line. The blue line crossing both the yellow and the red from the top or the bottom. It works on both sides. So always follow that, always follow the blue line, okay? Yeah, always follow the blue line for you to be able to determine the correct direction of the market. And I promise you that it brings a lot of profit. As I say, this is the strategy that I use to trade on. Yeah, to trade on a manual trade. As you can see from my previous videos, I have done some good manual trades and they work. As you can see from this point, I want to show you all the entry points where you can see it works. Just look at this point. The blue line crosses both the yellow and the red. And what happens? The direction of the market changes and the starts going up. Okay? So you should always determine your direction by just looking at the blue line where it crosses both the red and the yellow line. And that should always tell you that there will be a change in direction of the market. Okay? I just want you to see all these points and how correct they are. Okay. Another point. Just look at this point here. We have the red and the yellow. They are both crossed by the blue line from the top. And what happens? The market comes all the way down at this point. Now, when you see this, when you see the blue line starting to change direction, that should always be your exit point, as I'm saying. So, this distance here is a very huge distance for you to have made some good profits. That's what I'm saying. Speaking of distance, when the market starts initiating profits from here, you will have made a lot of profits when this, and at the end of this market, at the end of this trade. So that's what I'm trying to show you. Just go and try on this strategy because it works for me. It works very perfect. Initiate this small trades that I take for manual trading. It is very perfect for you to enter the market for maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, and you have made some good profits, okay? Yeah, I believe that's all for this strategy. If there is anything that you have not understood, you can just leave it by the comment section so that I'll be able to advise it. Just comment on what should you not understand so that I'll be able to explain it well. But I believe I have emphasized everything that is there. So, yeah, always follow the blue line. When it crosses from the red from the yellow line on the bottom or the top, always be ready to enter that market and you make some good profits. This for one trade, and you can also use the same strategy when you are trading with the bot to determine the direction of the market. Okay? I bet that is all for this video. So, you just go and try on this strategy. I want you to try at least use a demo account for your past trade. When you see that it is working for you, then now you can go on a real account and initiate the trade and see how it will go. Okay? Yeah, so I will see you on the next one. So, I wish you luck, I wish you success in your trading. And trade safely. And never trade with an amount that you cannot afford to lose. That is following the trend.